I felt drawn to come outside to record the meditation for the new moon in Cancer today. It's happening tonight and it's at 4 degrees of Cancer. It's conjunct Jupiter because Jupiter's just come into Cancer recently, and that gives it an enhanced sense of newness, new beginnings. Jupiter expands everything that it's close to. So it might enhance the sense of needing to be internal and quiet with this new moon, because it's the Cancerian new moon is very much about the traditional moon energy of reflection, feminine energy, receptivity, connection to emotions, connection to the body. And for us in the Southern Hemisphere, it's only 4 days since the solstice, and we're entering winter. You wouldn't believe it from this Perth sky. It is actually quite cold today. I've got a jumper on, but the sun's out, and if we get in the sun, it can be quite delightful to warm up in the sunshine. So nonetheless, the days are still quite short, the nights are long, and this Cancer new moon for us in the Southern Hemisphere is a traditional time of reflection, gestation, hibernation, preserving energy and making plans, but not necessarily putting them into action just at the moment, to align with the seasonal energies that we're experiencing at this time of year. So let's just feel into what you're noticing. What are you noticing about the quality of today? Today is the new moon day. I don't always record these on the day. It doesn't peak until after 6 p.m. tonight in Western Australia, so we're still in that coming towards the new moon energy as this is recorded. I've been struggling to find a spot to sit down, so it's an interesting energy for me of feeling able to be quite spontaneous, but also feeling, I don't want you to have the glare of the sun either on you, but also feeling unsure, uncertain, feeling that there's some pause energy, and that I've had this interesting combination of things happening today where I've been willing to make progress on tasks, and there's been something that stopped me outside of me. So there's been information I've come across, or not getting through on a phone call, those sorts of things that have happened that have made me have to slow down and reassess, or simply just slow down and no need to rush. So notice what you're feeling. Are you noticing the slowing down? Are you noticing a sense of wait, pause, reflect, check in, no hurry, just wait and see? That would be perfect. That feels really correct for this new moon energy. And the pause could be connected to the fact that this new moon is square Saturn and Neptune at the very beginning of Aries. So we do have the Saturnian energy connecting with the Jupiter energy, and that is the clearest way of saying that is Saturn says wait, be careful, do it correctly, be mature, be wise, be sensible, think about others, think about the greater context. Jupiter says just give me more, just do it now, just grab the opportunity and be spontaneous and not as thoughtful about consequences. So we're getting a bit of both. We're getting expand and contract all at the same time at the moment, and we can use that energy to refine, discern, be clear, and be mature and thoughtful in how we expand. That's one of the ways of looking at it. All right, I'm going to find a quieter spot because there's just suddenly some noise right near me. I'm in a very suburban area with lots going on. So just check in and be willing to connect with your own intuition for this meditation. be willing to be in that curiosity of, what does expansion mean? What does connection mean? What does it mean for you to know yourself, to feel yourself? This is the invitation with Cancer. Feeling, connecting, knowing, bonding with the self, bonding with the body and the emotions, and responding to those needs, not denying them, suppressing them, avoiding them. Just checking in. Get yourself into a comfortable place. I'm going to stay on the move while I'm talking because I haven't actually got a very quiet spot, but just bear with me and get yourself comfortable in your little space that you're in. I'm loving being out in the sunshine. You might choose to go and sit outdoors to enjoy this experience if you have sun where you are. And you might follow my example of walking as you listen. You might lie down, stand up, or just sit in a comfy chair. So there's a lot of energy surrounding us now, and I hope you can feel it. We've called in guidance, we've called in the light. We're in a sacred little connection to one another, always, but specifically when we connect consciously. And these moments are precious. So make space for it. Allow yourself to dwell in this opportunity for the next few minutes. Connecting into the heart energy. Connecting to that beautiful light shining in your heart. Breathing in stillness. Breathing out anything that's ready to be released at this new moon in order to clear the way for a new beginning. And that might be body tension. It might be a particular thought pattern, something you've been holding on to that you're ready to let go of. It might be a specific emotion that you're done with at the moment, that's been plaguing you, it's been dominating. Just be here now in your own presence and pause. Breathing in with awareness, breathing out with awareness. Letting information and guidance drop in via the heart energy. Images, colour, words, sound, knowings. Maybe just being curious to open up to this question. What new beginning am I ready for this new moon? What can this new moon represent for me in the start of the 6-month cycle set in place by the solstice on Saturday? What extra support is the Cancerian new moon bringing that you can feel? Breathing in, breathing out. Sun and moon side by side, 4 degrees of Cancer. Beautiful, wise, expansive energy of Jupiter, very close by, joining in this new moon experience. Because it's a significant reset, instead of letting the mind getting too involved with what you think you need to know, just open up into curiosity that has no agenda. What's here for you now? And what's needed? What does the body want this new moon? What would feel safe? What would feel nurturing? What would feel enjoyable? Comforting? Uplifting? What would feel kind? Breathing it in and letting go with the exhalation. Know that it's safe to feel. Not only is it safe to feel, it's healing to feel. Embrace the healing that's here for you now in the energy that surrounds us. We call in great light when we gather virtually in this way. Take some final, deeper inhalations and exhalations, slowing the exhalation down. Experiencing a little more release. happy new moon. And thanks for watching.